What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Dulainamics. Here we have another video. This time it's a BMW M4 GTS. So let's get right into it. So as you can see in front of us, we do have the beautiful BMW M4 GTS. It is grey, you can see it is wrapped. It did come like this from factory. That's quite interesting. You can see the wheels are sort of orangey golden. The only thing I have changed are the tints, which are black, and the black mirrors. Before they were the same colour as the body of the car. So now, for those who don't know, this car is 393 horsepower, 493 horsepower. It is rear-wheel drive, a 3-litre twin turbo, all these traffic, twin turbo petrol engine. But it's pretty fast and it does handle really well. This is why I'm doing a video for this, because it just doesn't look good. Obviously it looks good, but that's not the only reason why it's such an amazing car. It's the performance, the power, the speed, the way it handles, it's amazing. I have tried this in manual mode with the clutch and the flappy paddles, and honestly both it's so fun to drive, and it is a screamer, I'll just tell you that now. So let's start off with a little sound test. I'll hold the brake. From that you can tell there is a lot of pops. As far as I know, it's not been decatted, but I don't know what exhaust is on there. I've just purchased this car, so it came like this. But the crackle and pops, they just literally just keep them going, especially when you're driving. But I do have to admit, I do enjoy that. So let's drive. So we're in first gear. You can see, let's go. Don't go into me. You notice whenever I drive, someone always wants to go into me. So let's take it easy. For like any other BMW, this is rear-wheel drive. No special X-Drive here. You can tell on the M5 it does come with X-Drive, and it's a really aggressive X-Drive as well. For those who know, when the back end goes out, it brings it back in, and the front end goes out, and vice versa, and it just keeps them going like that. This is rear-wheel drive, and you know what, the quality of it is still there. You can tell it's Beamer all day long. Obviously it's not the standard M4, so that'll help it a lot, especially that big massive spoiler. That's the main thing that people see here. Obviously you'll know it's a GTS from that spoiler. Just hear them pops. Them pops, you can't get enough of them pops. I was actually short shifting there. Instant pops. You can't beat that. Oh, you know what? That is so much. Luckily my pocket's not burning there with the amount of money that I'd used to fuel it. Yeah, you can see it is 8,000 shifter, all the way to 8,000 RPM. It just keeps them going and it delivers the power so nicely. And the colour of it, you can see the top bit is different. It's gloss black at the top. It matches the mirrors, which is interesting. Of course I did change the mirrors. Let's go into the car and see. So inside the car it does look like a standard 4 Series. This is an F80 shape. I can't remember what year this actual car was, but you can see GTS there. It just looks amazing. It's nice, and even in person, the build quality in these are actually good. Still get all the pops. And someone has invited me to play Forza. I've not gone into the thingy mode. Was it the Horizon Solo? I've not gone into that mode. I should have done it before the video, but yeah, we're just driving normal. So let's give it some all over the place when driving. All the way first. Short shifted there. It was spinning, so I thought I'll shift. We do have traction control off, so it's completely off. There's no sports mode or anything in this game. Makes it more interesting, to be honest. Actually, I'm surprised that there isn't like sort of a traction and then a simulation traction, because there seems to be a simulation with everything. Like the settings are just crazy. Like you can literally just everything to like bit more harder, like everything. But yeah, you can see from there when it gets to a past, let's say, about 7,000 RPM, even though it's still pulling, it does look like the boot it's run out of boost. So you can see from 7 to 8,000 RPM it's acting like a naturally aspirated engine, which is interesting because that's what you want. When you have rear wheel, you don't want a massive hit of torque, because obviously then you're going to just be, you know, all over the place. So the power delivery on this is good, feels really natural. Brakes are really sharp as well. Obviously we do have quite a kit on this car, so you know it's going to help. But yeah, the GTS does come with that kit, so that's why it looks so aggressive. And then pops and crackles are just so intense. And I wonder when you mod it, I bet it gets even more crazy. I bet someone will have this car. So we have the tunnel down here. Say that it does feel quite naturally aspirated. It does have it certainly does pull on the top higher end. The handling as well, it's so amazing, like literally it is just stuck to the ground. Similar to surprisingly, it does feel a lot like the C63, but obviously that's rear wheel drive as well. But the power on this is pretty intense. Like it doesn't feel like a 3 litre, not at all. You have like the 4 litres, 5 litres cars with bigger engines performing like this, like it's amazing. But obviously this does weigh just over 1500 kg, so it is really light for what it is. Usually they're about, I don't know, about 1700 I think, 1719, I might be wrong with that, but I know the standard 4 series is quite heavy, but this seems to have done really well with the efficiency here and saving weight. Get what I mean by it does sort of die down around 7,000 RPM. I'm gonna go there. Yeah, it's not as it doesn't want to just go off in any direction like most rear-wheel drive cars. It's actually quite stable. With like 8,000 RPM shift, honestly, definitely need that. Them pops, I can't get enough of them pops, honestly. See, wanting to go a bit then. Let's go. Let's go off-road a bit into here so we don't disturb the public. It does look amazing though, this car, I have to admit. Oh wow, look at that. See that, I didn't even hit it. Perfection, that is. Thought we were going to hit that then, it sort of jumped. Yeah, honestly, it just handles so well, it handles much better than these all-wheel drive cars. Say I short shifted there, which I did, because like I said before, after 7,000 it's not going anywhere. It literally is bang on 8,000 RPM, it don't flicker any higher. Literally 8,000, that's the limit. Like we do usually in all videos. Let's try first gear, see how long it is. It does have 7 gears. So you can see from there, 37 miles an hour is roughly where the first gear stops. It's quite interesting because it is pretty similar to the other rear-wheel drive cars. So even though it's a smaller engine, definitely managed to, you know, keep up with them big boys. But yeah, like literally, not everyone wants efficiency these days, but honestly, just for what it is. See, that's just wanted to go there. For what it is, honestly, is amazing. They added air. Dude, well, usually I always crash. Sound good. It sounds a bit not as deep obviously as AMG's, but obviously that's Beamer. It definitely sounds like a Beamer though, especially that air noise. You can hear that air intake, it definitely has that. I know this is a way of comparison, but it actually reminds me of the E90 M3, even though that was a V8. I don't know why, it's just that air noise, I suppose. All through the rev range, it sounds amazing, you know. It definitely is a car, like literally, if you like rear-wheel drive, get this car, because honestly, it's so fun. Look, you see now that we've got a bit of a obviously it doesn't have that much power like compared to the other ones, but certainly for what it has, it does put it down perfectly well. Obviously when I map it later on, you might have a bit of struggling there, but you can obviously change the wheel, change the tyres, you know. Well, I want to keep them wheels, but the tyres might go wider, see what happens there. But yeah, I think we're going to end this video now, guys. It's 15 minutes, which is quite long. I'm trying to look for a safe place to park. Let's park here. Lovely. But yeah, let's just have a look at the car again one more time. Absolutely amazing. I really love them lights as well, they look so aggressive. But yeah guys, so that's been the M4 GTS. Hope you like this video. If you want any car in particular for me to like sort of make a video on, let me know. If you want different type of content, let me know. A few of you suggested races. I'm gonna start doing races and recording them. The reason why I haven't been is because I've not been racing that much. I literally did a few races the other day, and that was just to build money so I can buy a car. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. Thanks again for watching guys. Don't forget to like this video, comment if you want to, share it, subscribe obviously if you want to, but you know it helped me a lot. And yeah, thanks guys, I'll see you in the next vid. Take care, stay at home, peace.